Beat that entertainment.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to BT TV. Today we got on somebody that me and Ricky have both known for a long motherfucking time.
Yes, sir.
Alex Brown, ACE
YGM and
YGM is in the house.
No, that's gonna clap for me.
I clap for myself. I put myself on.
I just felt like I did that, so I didn't have to clap.
For sure. How y'all doing today, man?
Man, I tell you what, I'm actually having a really good day. I was having a good day already, but then when I got here and Ricky got here and Shy got here, man, I had a lot of laughs. Y'all was a lot of fun.
You wasn't having a good day?
I was having a good day, but I'm having a better day now that you're around.
I called you and you was in the shower. He set his phone up in the shower earlier, and we was talking. He said, "Is this weird?"
I was soaped up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he just watched me. He didn't even say nothing about it. I thought you would be like, "Why the fuck is this happening?"
Well, it's not even the gayest thing I ever did.
Oh, okay. I feel like it was the gayest thing I ever did.
Yeah.
Like to talk to you while I was washing in the shower.
I didn't think it was super gay, so I didn't say much about it.
Yeah.
But hey, anyways, we're back. No gay shit. We quit being gay. We left that in 2022. Yeah, anyways, we got Alex Brown here today. Shout out to Brain Dead, our new cameraman.
And everything, bro.
He's the producer,
Yeah, our
cameraman,
he's producing.
engineer.
Yeah.
All that.
Does it all
we ain't
behind the
got the words for all that.
Levels,
for all of
baby.
it. Yeah.
Leveling
So what we're
up.
doing now, we're obviously trying to get more professional because I was editing the videos and they wasn't that professional. And you know what I mean?
Quality over quantity.
Yeah,
man.
flat out. So I mean, we're just we're on a new little way, trying to get shit better, give y'all better content, and we've been talking about linking up. Old camera, hit us up, Breezy, hit us up, wanting y'all to come on and
Alphabetic.
shit. Yeah. Shout out y'all.
We're going to one at a time, y'all, I think.
Yeah, because there's just so many.
Yeah. There's a lot of us.
There's a lot of
we
y'all.
got different stories too. We
Yeah.
all pretty fucking crazy. So
Speaking of stories, though, like I said, we've known you forever.
a decade.
Yeah, at least.
Solid.
10 years.
Maybe
At least a decade.
My first show that I ever did. Shout out to y'all. Dickens Pub with Stephen Cooper.
Oh,
Was that your first show?
It was one of them. One of the first ever shows I ever did. Yeah.
Yeah.
With
Stephen Cooper.
with y'all.
Yeah. That's cool.
I was here in Portsmouth, so I mean that was 10 years ago.
Damn, that was forever
That's
ago.
crazy. We had fun.
Shout out to you,
I
buddy.
was like 14
Now
in a
you're out
fucking
here,
bar, man. Couldn't even get a drink yet, but
You guys went done. Shit, I wasn't old enough to drink neither, but I was. We had vodka and squirt guns spraying people and shit.
It was
So
lit.
that was one of your first shows. That's crazy. You done been on what tour with Don D and all them now?
yeah, been
You
to
guys-
New York,
with 'em?
Chicago.
I saw y'all's music video. Don D and my old Brain Dead was.
Yeah.
I don't like calling people by their names like that when I know them. It's like real weird to me. Like I would rather just call you Chris. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like I always talk about you and I'll just say Alex.
Yeah, I say Alex.
And
too.
see, now that's the thing about it. I don't get that much anymore. Everybody calls me Ace, but like with people like y'all that have known me long enough, I accept it. So I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, he
Well, I
gets
kept
by
on,
with it.
whenever I was talking about Chris to Don D, I kept on saying Chris. He's like, who? It's like Brain Dead, bro.
Facts.
Every time, but I had to say it like 1,000 times. But I don't know. It feels real weird. So how long you been doing? You've been doing music forever. When did you start doing music?
This is my 10th year officially making music. I'm 24. I'll be 25 this summer. So, this month actually.
Getting old, huh? Shit sucks.
Yeah,
I just turned 27 yesterday.
It's crazy to think of you being that old.
a decade. I started at 14 years old, started writing my own lyrics and shit. Well, I first started copying Lil Wayne's lyrics, and then I tried to impress my friends. And they was like, bro, I heard that shit before. And I was really young, and I was like, no, I swear.
I think when I was a kid, someone.
Lil Wayne was definitely who inspired me on, like, when
Yeah.
it comes to, like, metaphors and...
Whenever I was
flowing and
younger,
shit.
there was this white boy that was up in Wayne Hills, and he would always rap Eminem lyrics.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, come on.
Shout out Dalton Benner. That's who it was. I'll put him on blast. He would tell people. I think he would tell people they was his.
Yeah,
and he was all the
we
time.
all been there before.
I've
right?
never done that.
I've been there.
I've never done that. Yeah. I never rapped someone else's shit. And was like, yes, that shit goes hard, huh?
Yeah, out of my mouth, that shit going on.
I was cheering him on and shit. I said, okay. And he was like, I think he was, what's that? Lose Yourself. I think that's what it was before I actually heard it.
And that's like the
That's
most
like the number
popular
one song.
Like
Yeah.
you can't fucking.
Well, I didn't
We
listen
all
to
know
Eminem
that
growing
one.
up.
Mom spaghetti. Once he said that, it's over with. I'm like,
Yeah, he was going hard with the officer bobbing my head. I said, "Oh, this little white boy spitting." You hear me? And then, come to find out, he was rapping Eminem.
yeah,
Shout out Dalton Benner.
Ever since, 14 years old, I've been steady climbing and making music and working on my sound, and my whole style's changed from the time I started to now.
Yeah, because whenever you first started rapping, you didn't even cuss.
Nah, and I was always focused on like lyricism. I tried to, you remember that shit? We
That
used
was
to,
us.
Yeah, we used to try to be the lyrical.
Yes, I wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hey, he was like the OG, like,
Yeah.
you know,
I
50
still-
Cent.
I
He was
lived
like,
in
I'm
Wayne
coming
Hills,
at it.
yeah.
I'm pimp, nigga. You know
Whoop
what
your
it
head,
is.
boy.
Whoop that trick,
Yeah.
get him. Yeah.
But so, how'd you? What happened to make you like? What you was just like? All right, well,
It was just.
I don't want to be Will Smith no more.
Yeah. I was listening to my Will Smith CD,
And he was like, I'm just gonna start cussing, dropping
and
bombs.
I was
in this.
like, I'm gonna put in this Marshall Mathers LP.
Oh, and that fucks you all the way up. Nah.
Nah, what really got it is just growing up and living life and experience and going through a lot, you know, and it changed. And I wanted to put that incorporate it to my
Into
music. So
what was the
it's
first
my emotions.
What was the first song you ever like? Do you remember the first song you was like, okay,
That's the one that's
that you
changed.
cussed in? Yeah. What was the first song you ever cussed in?
Ooh, first song I ever cussed in. Damn. It had to be after Infected.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. The whole time you
Yeah.
rapped with us, you never
Yeah.
cussed.
I didn't cuss at Infected just because my kids were in the video.
Yeah.
Well,
We
he
didn't
just-
cuss it. I
he
didn't
just
cuss
didn't
at all.
cuss.
I didn't want my mom to whoop me when I got home.
Oh, that's why you didn't cuss.
Low key.
Oh, okay.
So, I would be cussing at school, but shit, you know.
He was one of those kids going to your bedroom.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Fucking hate my life. No.
This house a fucking prison. Yeah. So.
But probably about 18 years old. I couldn't directly call the song because I wrote so much music, but probably about 18 years old.
you dropped your
when I
first song
died.
cussing whenever. So I thought you just didn't cuss at all. I thought
From
you
the time I was like 14 to 17, 18 years old, I didn't cuss. First 3-4 years of my music.
Okay. So hell yeah. I mean, now you cuss. That's
Yeah.
cool as
So-
fuck.
That's what I learned life.
The kids. Okay, so I'll say this too. Kids that actually grow up in houses, they don't know how to live.
Too privileged.
Yeah, too privileged. When
Yeah.
you grow up in the projects, you know
You
what I
see
mean?
it
Like
all.
me being in Wayne Hills.
You learn quick.
Oh yeah, dude.
You learn life
Some
quick.
nights, because you had to have like, because we didn't pay rent when we first moved to Wayne Hills. My parents didn't have jobs, so you had to go there and tell them like you had asthma and shit. That way they turn on the air conditioner and the heat. So in the winter, whenever they felt like, hey, they're lying about their asthma, you know what I mean? Because like
Yeah, they
you'd
cut
go
that shit
kid for
off.
kid about it. Yeah, you'd have to you and your brother be in there butt ass naked, just snuggled up. So I didn't realize like actually having fun until I got away from Old Grant Street. You know what I mean?
sure.
Shit wasn't fun. Which whenever I was a kid, we had bushes right in front of my greenhouse, and every day I'd get off the bus, there was this little bitch named Ellen that would come back there at a bench behind the bushes, and I'd finger her every day. So that was pretty lit.
All right, good for you and Ellen. So Alex, you were adopted, right, or something?
Yes, sir. I was adopted at 7 years old when I came to Ohio in this shithole. Portsmouth.
So you're
So
not-
where was you born at?
Originally, I come from Georgia. Is
that why your brother's white?
Marietta. Yeah. My brother's only white because my dad we have different dads. My dad just, you know, one and done, dipped out.
So your dad's black.
Yeah. So he left. He went to get the milk. He never came back.
So do you know your biological mom?
Yeah, we have the same mom. Me and all my brothers, we all came from the same hole.
Did you grow up with her?
For a while, till I was 7 years old.
So who's you
when I got
adopted by?
I got adopted by my mom, Mary, and Don.
Did they have some other adopted kids?
Just me and my brother. My other two brothers had got separated, and they went to other families, you know. But yeah, it's been wild since I left. You know, I'm thankful that it happened that way because I met the people I met, and it got me connected with the music. I feel like if it didn't happen that way, I'd probably be dead or locked up for a long time.
If you were to stay with your
like,
biological family?
in Marietta, or Atlanta, all around those areas, like, yeah, that's the real.
All right, so you get adopted. You get adopted by, I assume, good people. If you can adopt,
Oh yeah, they taught me
if you can adopt
respect.
kids.
They taught me respect. Yes sir, no sir. Smack me in the mouth if I did something wrong.
Hell yeah.
Get in before the street lights on. You know, you gotta eat this for dinner, or you're not getting fucking dessert. Mm-hmm. That's
Oh, you got
how-
dessert growing up. See what I'm saying?
They got adopted by like good people.
I don't even really think we got dinner. You know what I mean? Like we was eating like TV, like microwavable shit. That's crazy. So your life wasn't that bad. You had dessert.
It wasn't too bad coming up. I only made it bad on myself when I chose to like run the streets. You know, disobey me. Like I've been living too secluded. You feel me? I need to get out there and fuck something up.
So you was like a caged dog.
So
you know
you
what I mean?
did. So
In
you
a way, this my body was telling me like, you know, there's a lot of shit you miss out on, bro.
Is your adopted parents white?
Yeah.
What they was
I
Christians?
love white people.
Okay, hell yeah, shout out white people. For
sure.
I don't know why the fuck you went there with it.
Nowadays, I mean, I grew up Christian Baptist. Nowadays, I wouldn't label myself any type of religion specifically, but I take something from every religion.
So you believe in God?
Yeah, I believe in God. I believe in Buddha. I believe in Buddhism and some of the things that they practice.
What's Buddha, the big fat guy?
He was really fat until he got really skinny because he ate a grain of rice every day for like 100 years. To show his, his...
Is that a real thing?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's a story.
I'm
just saying,
I
I
want to
don't
get
know.
through your childhood.
Hold on real quick, because if that's the way to lose weight and to live,
I'm not saying try it. I just know it's
A grain of
fasting.
rice.
Fasting is a thing. So there's a lot of people that just drink water. Uza Davis, y'all know him, the boxing
Yeah, I know
trainer.
Uza.
Yeah, bro, he
Was
be
he
on
fat?
that.
No.
I don't know if he was ever fat,
Nah,
but
he's
he
never
really
fat.
don't
how you
really
gonna
be eating.
how you gonna be like him if he was never fat?
Nah.
Because he
He's
don't.
about
Because he be going on fasting, like just drinking
done
water
fast.
without like eating.
He don't
food
eat and just drinks water.
Bro,
For a
I've
while.
done it. I did it for 3 days.
For what?
Bro,
To-
I got...
If you're not fat, what's the point of not eating?
No, it's...
Like,
it's like
Look,
a...
me see now I gotta spark my blunt. Now we getting deep.
It's like a spiritual thing.
Thank
kinda,
you.
in a
It
sense.
shows-
I did it, bro, and I felt great. I
Yeah.
felt great.
what's it do? Like show like
Nah, like you just feel like you purge your body of all the
Toxins.
The toxins.
Toxins,
you know
bro.
what I mean? Like,
Because
you really
everything
do
we
feel
eat,
better.
everything we eat is bad for
It's
us.
bullshit, man. If you
you wanna
Especially
know how to
in
get rid of my
America.
toxins? I bust a
This-
fucking nut. That's how I get rid of my toxins.
That's where your protein's at, bro. You got to keep that stored.
What, my nuts? You don't
keep
do
your
that?
nut, keep your nuts stored, bro.
Like don't fuck.
yeah, like
I don't
semen
let mine
retention.
out.
Hey, semen retention. This is another thing I practice. Look, I'm gonna look dead into the camera and tell
don't-
you, it's been months that I've went without busting a nut or fucking a bitch.
God, are you serious?
Excuse me, mom. It's been a long time.
Excuse me too, mommy.
Nah, I know what you're talking about. I know about semen retention.
And
It's
it
like
does.
you
It makes
don't-
you. It makes girls attracted to you. For real.
I don't need none of
It's,
that.
it gives you a different type of aura and a different type of energy about yourself.
I'll tell you, my energy
If you
whenever I
can
don't
over-
bust a nut is
He get
terrible.
pissed off.
Oh, bro,
He said,
not
"I'm
playing.
Hawk
Have you ever
smash."
saw me not fuck?
Bro,
If
yeah.
I'm not fucking, oh, I'm the worst guy in the world, bro. If I go a week without having sex, I'm trying to hang myself. I'm committing. I'm like contemplating suicide and shit. I gotta bust nuts, so I would never even try that.
It's the best form. It really was. I went 9 months.
Damn. See,
But so,
I'm not arguing.
but no, what
Oh my
he's
God.
talking about is a real thing.
look it up, dude. Y'all
No,
on
I
YouTube?
believe it is,
Do
but I
your
couldn't do
research.
that. I could never do that. I would never even
could.
try that.
You
I
could.
couldn't. No, bro, I couldn't. I
One
promise to
week
God.
without busting a nut.
Listen, I swear to God,
After 5 days,
the longest
it's
I ever
rough.
went on my kids, the longest I've went without busting a nut was I moved to whatchamacallit. No, I didn't. Well, why did I go? Maybe I had chlamydia or something. But I went like maybe I went like I just went a little while without having sex. It was like a month. And I swear to God, and I'm not joking about this, I swear on my kids, I still remember the feeling to this day. Like this, because I get all
So what
sweaty.
age did you start getting interested in music?
14 was when I'd been interested in music before that my whole life, but when I started taking it upon myself,
Like thinking that you could
thinking
do
I
this.
could do it, like it was like Hobson inspired me a lot. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
I was like, this
You was
dude's
big on Hobson.
Yeah, this dude's I took a lot of inspiration from him. For
You
sure.
took a lot of inspiration from Eminem, though. So you
A
like
lot from
Eminem?
Eminem. I love Eminem. I think he's probably the best rapper lyrically that's ever touched the mic. I don't give a fuck about collar and none of that. Like,
That's how I feel.
you feel me?
I took a lot of inspiration from Eminem too.
Bro, why
That's
is
why I
it
love-
hold on, I'm gonna say this. The last couple pods we've done.
Because they say this.
They've
They say
done a
that
lot
it's
of
the
talk about
culture.
collar.
Because they say it's the culture. You feel me? I'm not trying to make it a race debate or
No, I'm
nothing. I love all
I'm
people.
joking. Listen,
I'm a
but
mixed breed. You
We just
feel
had
me?
Don D on here the other day, and him and Greg was over there. You remember that? Him and Greg was over there talking shit about white people. And I was sitting there like,
Yo,
this.
I
hard to
love,
like,
I
bro.
love them.
And I'm just like,
When they do it.
it's a problem when I do it.
Hey,
Fuck
fuck
them.
us.
Hey, you
Yeah.
said
What I'm
the
saying
ones I put
though,
out, I pay a guy.
what I'm saying though
But
is,
now I pay him.
they say music, hip hop music is from the black culture, and then
Yeah, I know what
from
you
jazz music,
Yeah.
the blues, whatever originated from, and then when people like Vanilla Ice and then Eminem came in, just like changing the whole game and the sound and making everybody vibe with it. You know, I
They
gotta
hated us.
respect
That even goes back to Elvis though. I mean, they did that
Elvis
same
was
shit with Elvis.
originated with it. Yeah, I
That
think
shit
he
goes
was
back to
actually
them.
the first one
What, Elvis was a rapper?
that stole the.
Nah, but
they,
like,
that
he
they call
stole
it
the-
culture vulture.
Yeah, he
Which
stole like
I disagree
black
with
music.
that term. I
What'd he
disagree with
steal?
that. It's not stealing. I think
Well,
it's
he
getting.
took black music and made it.
So you
something-
believe that? You believe that it's
Believe what?
black music?
Oh, yeah.
Initially,
Oh,
I
man,
believe
that's
that's how it originated. I believe
Just because a black
anybody's
person
allowed
done
to
it
make
first,
that music.
Yeah, just because a black person done it first.
It doesn't matter who does it after, because it's different.
Okay, so that's we're gonna say y'all's culture vultures for getting fucking diplomas because I'm pretty sure we started that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Y'all did.
We started education. You know what I
Y'all
mean?
started school.
definitely not.
They
You
did.
did. Yeah, we did, bro.
They started school.
White
They
people
started
started
all
school.
that.
There was
But that's
education in
brainwashing
Ancient
shit.
Egypt back in the day.
That's that brainwashing shit. School
Egyptians are white, bro.
Egyptians are both colors, just like Africans are both colors.
Yeah.
It just depends on the area. It just depends on the area.
Look, why are we getting into a race thing? Why are you guys
Hey.
doing that with me?
See,
You
this is where I
started
didn't
it.
want to go.
I wanted to stop doing the race thing just because we are trying to get monetized.
Yeah, you feel me?
You know what I mean? If you guys
Nah,
want,
these is normal talks people should be having. It's not our
Without
fault.
making it a big deal.
It's not
you
our
know?
fault that social media is.
oh no, I'm
pussy.
about to break something.
This is what they talk about. Like, this is what they want us to talk about.
Yeah,
But they
no.
want to keep us distracted and separated. So
Yeah.
remember, at the end of the day, everybody get along, and it's not about what
if you
Well, the reason I don't like it is because I like
We shouldn't
I like
pick a
talking
side.
shit about whites.
yeah,
we shouldn't
And
pick
you
a
like
side.
talking shit about blacks, and it makes us.
it's fun.
You know what I mean, it's fun.
I like them both equally as much because they're better in their own ways. Not one is better than the other, but he's the best version of himself, and you're the best version of yourself.
Now you know what? I'm joking.
I can take some from
Alex is actually racist for real.
White people could be parasites.
What the fuck is?
What
the
does that
fuck
mean?
are you talking about?
Like
You know-
aliens?
No parasites.
No, he's saying like we're like
They're
scum.
allergic to the sun, bro.
No, I think it's just climate. I think it's just where you originate from. Like,
You guys eat each other over in Africa, buddy.
come on, bro.
Hey,
You guys
nobody-
are fucking parasites.
Ain't nobody hating nobody over there.
Are you serious? They're still literally.
We do magic.
There's
Watch what you
legit.
say.
Ain't there still motherfucking tribes over in Africa that still like are like cannibals and shit? Ain't that still true? Yeah, y'all
I don't
still.
know if it's in Africa, but
It is over in
Nigeria.
Africa.
You know where they learned
Right.
that shit from?
They didn't get that shit from us.
They
Why
got
we
it
never
from
did no
Jeffrey
freaky
Dahmer.
shit like that.
Hey,
That was
Jeffrey
freaky as
Dahmer was
fuck.
nuts.
And
Exactly.
why cuz do it though? Because he fucked a couple black guys. He said, "This is what we do."
Hey, cut that part out.
No, don't cut that out.
Cut that shit out.
Don't cut
Let's
that
get
out.
to the next
That
topic.
shit
Let's
was
get to the
hard.
next topic. Gang.
But let's get back to Alex, bro, and who he
For
is
sure.
as a human.
Very intricate. Very different.
I think so too. Yeah.
Separated from the crowd. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't try to go with what everybody else does.
So what do you do with your view? Why do you smoke weed then? Everybody smokes weed.
Bro, you don't smoke
Be like
weed.
us, exactly.
You smoke cigarettes?
No, I don't.
All right. So you decided.
I have my habits. I have my worldly habits, but I don't know.
Do you think people get
I don't
addicted to
follow the
marijuana?
crowd. Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm be
The
honest.
feeling
I'm be
of it,
honest.
not
I think they.
chemicals, though.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad thing to be addicted to, but I do think that it can be a coping mechanism that people
Like alcohol.
over abuse. Yeah, like
like
alcohol,
alcohol.
like anything, bro. Anything that gets your mind off something,
Yeah.
you can get addicted to it.
you gotta
in
get
a
through
way.
life.
What's a normal day with Alex Brown? Oh, Alex Ace Brown. Is that what
A
you do?
normal day.
Yeah, like whenever you wake up in the morning, what do you do?
Smoke some weed, maybe write some music, hit the studio, hang out with my friends. I might drink a little bit here and there on the weekends, but I don't be going out no more because I don't really like people. I'm antisocial. Like when it comes to the bars, I do love people. I have love for people.
You don't want to
and
be
some
around
people
drunk people.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
just
that shit.
people change. You know, people act different.
When they're fucked up, oh, I'm one of those guys.
I love you though when you're drunk. Okay.
I hate myself when I'm drunk.
You don't be
too.
remembering shit.
Yeah.
You just be having fun, bro. Saying the wildest.
Someone
stuff.
told me the other day, it was like, why do you drink like that? Because they was like, it was like, once you puke, you should stop. Once I start puking and I start blacking out, that's my favorite time to go hard. I feel like
That's when I'm done. That's when the room starts
Yeah,
spinning.
I'm telling you, my favorite thing to do right now, if we had a half gallon of Yeg or Jameson right now, I would chug half of it, start puking, I would start blacking. I feel everything starting to fade away, and I would just start chugging again until everything's completely gone. And the next morning, I'm waking up with a condom hanging out my ass. That's what I like. I like the wild ass nights, bro. Just, you know what I mean? I just like.
Shout out Cassandra.
Yeah.
That's that type of shit.
All
you
right,
see
let's
in the
back up a
movies.
minute though. So you're like 14, bro. You decide you want to
Pick up a pen.
You want to try
grab
music.
a piece of paper. Try to put some bars together.
How do you
I
feel
think,
like that went initially?
Trash.
Yeah.
I feel like I had the concept down, like the rhythm and the pattern, tempo type shit, but when it came to like what I was saying and how I was saying it, it was not there because I didn't experience nothing yet, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't have nothing to rap about. How can
You
you
were
rap
rapping
again?
about shit that you heard
other people say, but
rap about.
in a more, I don't know, lighter way. I feel like it wasn't coming how it should have came back
Yeah.
then. Once I tapped into my flow and tapped into like my melodies and cadences, grew into my voice, then I started experiencing more in life, and I have more to talk about.
So, but at the
It's
same
been a
time,
lot.
you're listening to, I would say, primarily like Hobson, Eminem, like rappers
A lot of
caliber, like that real
Joyner Lucas
technical.
popped in there later on in the date, but that's when I really like was finding myself, and I was like, damn, people are really doing this.
The
still.
kind of
like,
then, and it's like the same kind of shit that you are naturally
used to.
Yeah, like
and
you
they're putting a
naturally
twist to
comes
it
you.
that still makes it a banger. You can play that shit in the club, and people's gonna be like, "Oh, that's hard." But in between, they're turning up and they're like spitting like lyrical shit,
Right,
Like,
and
they're
that's-
like competitive rap. Like,
That's what I love. Yeah.
but I'm still with like that new age music. Like a lot of people hate on NBA YoungBoy, but I don't hate on NBA YoungBoy. I think he's just lost. I think he just has too much at a young age to really be able to handle. But I think he's very talented and has a lot to talk about.
Yeah, I think
Message.
NBA YoungBoy's pretty good. I think, I mean, he does a lot of wild shit.
He does. He's got a lot of baby moms. I think he's like 10
Same.
or 11.
Yeah. But I mean, that's not what I think's wild. Getting pussy ain't wild. You know what I mean? I think just the shit he be doing, like painting his nails and just, he's always on bullshit.
I don't know.
That's
I don't
the
know
I think
like
I think once you're
That's the industry. That's when it got to his head.
yeah, I
And
think
so
once you're that famous though, you can't just be beefing with everybody. I don't
you
think.
can't just be saying any and everything, and that's what he does.
Yeah, that's what I'm
He
saying.
does-
He does wild shit. Like he,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like once you're that famous, bro, you can't just.
Like 6ix9ine, that's another one for example. 6ix9ine.
Hey,
he
you know,
talks
I'm
crazy.
surprised for real that he never got nothing bad happened to him.
Literally,
besides
I
getting
am.
jumped.
He'll post up outside with $1 million. Like I don't know if he got security behind the camera.
I mean,
or
of course he
something.
has security.
Has to be.
But he didn't have
Probably
security
snipers
whenever
on
he
the
was
roof.
in the motherfucking little gym working
in that
out
little bathroom
and got
getting
jumped.
beat up.
Because that was set up.
On some real shit though, I'll tell you what. Imagine you going with your boys to jump 6ix9ine.
That sounds gay.
You know what I mean? Y'all went and jumped 6ix9ine. You thought it was going to take more than one of you?
Right.
You understand what
No,
I'm saying?
I always like that sounds
like
like
that,
some
you
weird
mean like
shit you do.
That's like me getting argued with my bitch over breakfast and beating her up, and then be like, "Hey, Robert, come in here and kick her a few times."
right. Yeah.
Come
What
on,
the
I got this handled. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna fade this bitch up real quick.
SOV.
You know what I mean? Like don't burn my eggs, bitch. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just wild to even imagine being known for that. Like you and two of your other boys in jail. Like what are you in here for? Yeah, we jumped 6ix9ine, videotaped it, and had it leaked.
Crazy, bro.
You know what I mean?
Thing to do.
That's the wildest thing to do. It's wild. I couldn't even. And I see. That's what I'm talking about. People got different perspectives on hoods. Because I'm gonna tell you, that ain't hood to me.
Nah,
You
I
gonna
don't-
jump someone
I
that
mean-
can't fight? That's another thing. If you're out here fighting, people that can't fight, that's not hood. If you fight people that don't fight, that's not.
I feel like you gotta, at the end of the day, you gotta have a personal problem with somebody to actually fight them and put hands.
Well, I understand
And
the
that shit should
snitching.
be.
Yeah, the snitching thing.
But that's not, how's that anything to do with them?
Yeah, it's not their problem.
You feel
Yeah.
me?
Well, a lot of it, it's all about clout,
Clout,
and internet
yeah.
shit now.
Yeah, yeah,
That's all. That's
attention,
all.
man.
Everything's about now.
Yeah, for sure.
And
I don't even
but,
think
but what clout's done is it's taken real motherfuckers and made them do
Weird shit.
bullshit shit.
Yeah.
That they would not do had
there not be a camera.
had clout
And
not
the
been a
internet.
thing.
But I'm gonna tell you back. A couple of my homies come back to the house. And like, yeah, bro, we just jumped 6ix9ine. Okay.
Get out.
You know what I mean? Like,
weirdo.
Straight up.
I don't even want to dap you up no more. You know what I mean? Like, if it's someone like that and you're
Why?
trying to really get known, you ain't got to jump him. Take him to the bathroom, like, hey, let's run this fade. Boom, boom. You run it.
Take his chain.
I guarantee you're going to whoop his ass.
Even doing that.
But the thing is, though, 6ix9ine, shout out to you, actually. You need some bodyguard, put me on. I got my CCW, cuz.
I don't want to be around, dude. But
you know what?
It ain't no hate. I think he. I think
That's what I'm
he's
saying.
Cool
Like,
personality.
all he
but I
did,
think
listen,
just-
all he
talked
did,
too much.
Yeah, all he
talked
did
too
was
much.
tell.
oh no, I don't care what he did. I just don't want to be around because he's just weird.
Oh,
I
like
wouldn't want that attention around me.
Oh,
That's
me?
too much.
Oh, for me,
That's too
shit.
much.
Come on the podcast. I'd like him to
as
come on
a-
the podcast.
Like as a person, he just seems weird to me. I wouldn't want to be around
You're
him.
weird as fuck, too.
I am, but I'm weird. Like I'm Greg weird.
Y'all would probably have a good time. You guys would probably play Yu-Gi Ball Z or something
I
crazy.
never
together.
played that, but I don't even know what that is.
Yu-Gi Ball Z. Alex played that shit growing up.
Nah, Dragon Ball. What you talking about?
Yu-Gi Ball Z, where they got like the.
You said Yu-Gi-Oh or Dragon Ball
He's mixing Yu-Gi-Oh
and Dragon Ball
and
Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, I don't know
Ain't
what
that the
the
same
fuck.
thing? Yu-Gi Ball Z.
No, that's not a thing, bro. You're just
Hey,
making
for the
shit
anime
up.
fans out there, get on his ass, man, in the comments.
Nah,
I know motherfuckers that love that shit. Love that anime shit.
Yeah, I'm not really big.
I
on
never
it, but,
watched anime. I feel like I was too old for it once it came out.
I'm not too big on it, but I think it's got a lot to it. Like, it's interesting. I
You
just
watch
don't
it?
have the time to watch it. I've seen a lot of it, and I played some of the games, but I'm not really, like, a fan. You feel me? I just feel like there's a good story behind it.
Nah,
Yeah,
Gus fucks with it. Gus fucks with anime.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You ever watch
I feel
anime
like-
porn?
Nah, but I seen, like, some Power Ranger shit. I seen some Mortal Kombat shit one time.
Oh, fucking?
It was crazy.
I watched where they had on like the dinosaur outfit and they was fucking in
And I think
rollerblades.
everybody's seen the Scooby-Doo one.
Nah, I didn't watch it.
With that,
I wasn't a fan of Scooby Doo growing up.
I watched the Grinch porn
Oh.
6 months ago. I think I sent you a clip of it. The Grinch.
I don't know. You know, he had a picture of my balls from the day I was born saved in his phone. He sent it to me the other
I
day.
still got it saved right now, and I got a close. I pulled. I
Zoomed into my
I zoomed
asshole
in on
and balls.
and your balls, not your asshole.
Demonetized.
My asshole's in the picture. I got it right now.
Demonetized.
That's not my fault. You know what I mean?
That's weird though.
I zoomed in on that shit, sent it to him.
Yeah.
I was trying to freak him out that morning for some
It did,
reason. I
too.
just woke up on some fucking weird shit that morning.
It did. I said, how the fuck did you get this picture? I forgot. I might have sent it to
You
him.
sent it to me, so I got it. But don't send me no picture of you naked as a baby with your red ass balls. My balls was as red as this.
They was. I got some red ass nuts, but I'm a redhead.
Got Rudolph nuts.
For sure. Yeah. They was lighting up my
I'm
screen.
gonna show you a picture of them.
Nah, I'm cool, bro.
I was a fucking day old, bro. Just don't.
He's a baby.
Yeah, don't try to like.
Oh yeah.
It ain't no gay. It ain't no weird shit.
Yeah, pause.
Right here.
That's the picture I sent you, ain't it?
Yeah.
I zoomed
Oh
in
my
on
god.
I read the balls on it, bro.
Oh
It's
my
so
God,
weird.
hold on.
How'd your balls even get that red?
How's that swole?
Hey, them some big ass
You guys
baby
want to see them,
nuts.
bro?
Nah, hold on. You gotta blur that out. Brain dead.
Look,
hey, blur
those
that
are the
out.
big-
It's
brain
just,
dead.
bro. It's my nuts when I was a day old. They're huge, ain't they? It's
Some
red.
big baby nuts.
I don't know. Maybe the doctor slapped them.
That's child pornography at this point.
Yeah. Maybe blur that out.
So listen,
But you
let's
just
get
look.
back.
Look at that. Little.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. We good.
What is that?
What is it?
I don't know what that is.
What is it, bro?
I don't know, but
I think it was
weird.
just a mushroom.
Mushrooms. Let's get
Hey,
on them.
Are you
all right?
drinking? What's in your Gatorade?
Oh, this is meth. Liquid meth.
Oh,
Hey, speaking of mushrooms, all right? Y'all ever took any?
I've never did a drug before, buddy.
me either.
Nah, but for real,
Yeah, I've never.
I don't
did.
consider mushrooms a drug.
Some girl said
A
that to me last night.
psychedelic.
Yeah, some girl said that to me last night. She was all
Yeah.
like, "Do you fuck with shrooms?"
They
I was
open
like,
they open your mind and your
"Well, I think that's what weed does too, but I consider weed a drug."
no, it's natural. It comes from the earth. If it's natural and it doesn't add anything to it, it's harvested. It was put here by God.
Cocaine.
Mushrooms come from cow shit. Like
Cocaine
manure.
comes from the earth.
With the poppy, the plant, or
So you think cocaine's not a drug?
when you start cutting it down, putting chemicals in it, and cut. Yeah,
I don't think you even have to get coke, do you?
I don't know.
You don't.
No,
No,
my dad
it's
was
to
a-
make crack. You're talking about to make crack.
Oh yeah, I don't fuck with crack.
Yeah, guys, there was no technical difficulties or any of that. But yeah, bro, back in the day, my dad had ordered these seeds offline, and it was poppy seeds, and he was trying to like grow. I think poppy is heroin. I think
Is
that's what
it?
they make heroin out of.
Yeah, it's cocaine.
Oh, is it coke? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know shit about drugs. My dad had ordered these seeds, and was
Hold on.
like,
Did you just say coke? Heroin?
I thought that's what they made heroin out of.
Heroin, yeah, that's it. No, that's
He
too
thought you
much.
could grow heroin.
Heroin is not natural.
Holy fucking shit!
That's
I think they do for real, but I don't
No, bro, they don't grow fucking heroin.
I don't know. God damn it, I'm not into
But
drugs.
okay, well, so stop talking about them because
What
you
I'm
don't
telling
know
you
what
is
pissed
my
me
dad
off.
was growing a plant. I'm pretty sure it said heroin on the package.
My guy, please stop. You're doing nothing but pissing us all off. You
I
hear
don't
me?
give a fuck about none of y'all.
You're off the episode. Go sit down over there.
You go sit down.
I'm about to have to, bro. This shit's fucking me up.
All right,
Make
so
me feel
listen,
so
can
bad.
we get back to Alex?
Yeah, off the drug topics.
Yeah.
We don't do
All right,
drugs.
no
we don't-
drugs.
Kids don't do drugs.
Hit me up.
There was no technical difficulties. I don't know what you guys are talking about. So Alex,
Why do you always do that? Because that's not
it-
funny.
it gives you
They don't
the-
do nothing but piss me off.
I don't care.
Alex, anyways,
How you been, bro? For real.
You're
How
just
you
trying
doing?
to talk shit right now.
I'm good.
he's all like, why the fuck would I even come on here? This is what we like to do, bro. This is what we're known for, is just getting on here arguing.
Yeah, it's a debate, you know,
Yeah.
but about different topics.
Well,
I get it.
you're supposed to be the focus.
I'm an understanding person, so
No, you're not. You've literally sat here and disagreed with everything I've said. You've literally said, cut that,
I said
cut that.
that's disagreeing with
Bring
what
that
I
cut.
say. That's disagreeing with what I say.
Yeah, so
That's what's up.
So Alex Brown, you became a rapper at some point. Do you feel
I feel like I was established. Probably my name was established by like 17, 18
around
years
here.
old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because now, like, you're one of when we thought about setting up the show and shit, like, you was I think he was the first name that we thought about. It was him.
I never
I
thought about
respect
it at
that.
all.
You didn't, yeah,
That's
he didn't want you on the show, bro.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
it was you, Diabolic, Clint, like your little group of people.
Yeah.
Diabolic and Clint. Those was like the first names.
For sure.
Because you guys was the only people that I really
That's big
thought rapped
names
around here.
around
Well, we
here.
don't really listen to.
Yeah, I don't listen to rap no more. And you guys were the only ones I really thought rapped anymore, like your little clique or whatever. And man, there's so many.
There's still a lot of people, bro, and a lot of other
yeah, I know
people
that
are getting
now.
back into it that used to
Yeah.
rap, you know?
Yeah, that's what I realized. I feel like the
lot
last
of-
month I realized a lot more about this local scene than I had probably paid attention to for the
yeah.
last few years.
And then you know what? I mean, I ain't listened to really the locals in a while, and they're actually pretty all right.
That
Oh,
show
yeah.
was nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like everybody brought their A
performed.
game.
Yeah, everybody performed well. Everybody's music I thought was really fucking good. I don't know if it's because I don't know if it was before I didn't really like none of y'all. It was I think maybe it was that competitiveness in me. I was
Yeah,
like, I can't
it's just
like
the
these
ego.
motherfuckers.
It's just the ego.
Yeah,
it's a
because
thing.
you gotta think I really ain't listened to nobody, bro, since I was young.
Mm-hmm.
And then whenever I actually listened to it, whenever you mean like listen to people's sets and shit. And then just like whenever I was looking at people's music, like Rory's music and everybody, and I was listening to Los's and all these other different people's music.
Yeah, Mars.
Whenever, even Jamari, all them. Whenever I was listening to everybody's music, I was like, you guys are all pretty all right. You know what I mean? Like
Everybody did a great job.
Yeah, I remember whenever
Shout
I
out
would
my
come
dude
out.
Breeze, Alphabetic.
Whenever I would come out and I would
Bad
listen
news.
to everybody, I was just super drunk and I was just having a good time. I stayed up in the room maybe more than I should have
For sure.
because I was up there, bro. We bought a bottle
You was getting turned.
and the bottle was just going out of nowhere. Like I remember taking like 3 shots. Next thing you know, I was spending money at the bar. I even hit the ATM, bro. I spent all the cash I had on me, hit the ATM up, went back. I was giving like $20 tips and shit. I think
I was
trying
out
to
there
get,
fucking working.
I was trying to get the bartender to flash me, but she wouldn't. Bitch.
I don't remember her name, but
Shout out to the Columbia though for having
Yeah, shout out
us.
Lee Scott, my boy.
That was lit. For
Yeah.
real.
So, another thing, we talked to Don D the other day about it. He wants to do a show here. Let's put on a show for him.
That would be dope, for real.
Yeah.
I think we should. I think
Yeah. Whenever they get off tour and shit, we'll do.
I got a
after
lot
the
of
end the year.
songs with Don. Shout out to Don D, Montana, everybody at FG. They be working, man. They don't stop.
He
They
showed
don't
me
get
the
finished.
song. The song the other day, whenever we were sitting in my house, he pulled up a song. It was him. No, that song was good. I'm talking about it was with him, J Real. Whenever J Real just got out of jail, that song was super.
Oh,
fucking
you
hard.
talking about the Who Want Smoke remix? On
Maybe they was all on it. It was like a
Yeah,
cipher. Maybe.
yeah.
That song was so hard. Whenever I started listening to Don D, I was like, oh, he's actually super good.
Yeah, he's Chicago drill. He OG.
Yeah.
Like he came up.
Yeah, I fuck with Don D heavy.
Well, I
He
liked
took
him.
he took us to the trenches and everything down there. His home.
I liked him down here because he gave a good interview. Like right now, like you're talking. We've had people.
we got
saying
people come
that
on here, bro, and not want to talk.
and not talk.
But we do talk a lot.
Yeah,
We do. We kind of
Look at Alex.
I'm trying to not say the wrong things. I feel like I've been just saying a lot. You feel
I
me?
was gonna
But,
say
yo,
I talk a
I'm
lot.
cool with y'all. No,
You
you
don't
do
fuck
talk
with
a
us.
lot.
You don't
Nah,
talk a lot?
You do talk
Yeah,
a
you
lot, but
talk
it makes
too
other
much.
people talk.
Yeah.
You
When you
talk too
say a
much.
lot of
Just because
shit.
I'm white.
Probably.
You think so?
See, now we're getting back to the. No, I'm not even gonna do it.
We always got to raise
Cold
don't we?
turkey.
But no, yeah, so I think if we set up a show with Don D, which he said he's down to do, I think that would go pretty fucking good. It'd be pretty hard. So maybe
We learned a lot, too.
Yeah, maybe next time for sure. I'll tell you for sure what we're doing next time is security's not allowed getting drunk. Okay.
We're
Yeah.
not hiring our friends.
That's
as
kind of
security.
ignorant.
Yeah, bro. I don't know why. I
Yeah,
thought
you
that
don't
was a good
involve
idea.
friends with business.
I
either.
literally was up there. Shout out Tyler Wolfenbarker. That's my boy.
But goddamn, he was drunk at 7:00.
Yeah, Cuz looked at me as soon as he got there, talking about, you want a shot? And I said, I think I don't. And then next thing you know, it just went down.
I kept coming to find him, like, bro, I need you to watch these back
All the
doors.
security was upstairs with me, bro, partying.
That's what I was saying.
We was up there taking shots.
Yeah.
We was getting bitches to show their boobs. I was twerking. And, bro,
He was on the pool table getting
bro,
down.
on my knees. My knees are still fucking carpet burned. But we was up there having such a good time. That's what I'm saying. And I would walk out for a few minutes, come out and check out the performers. I think whenever I really started seeing everybody perform, like what I remember seeing Los and them on stage.
Hey, Los killed it. Shout
Yeah.
out Lungsful for sure.
I saw Jared on stage.
Yeah, bad
Well,
news. He
I
don't
saw y'all
stop.
for a minute.
Everything he dropped fire.
I saw Heath on stage.
Facts.
And
Yeah,
then
that's my boy.
I didn't see Diabolic perform at all.
You know what? So
But we
Diamond,
went on
I
right
think-
before Montana.
But We was up there interviewing Montana. That's why I didn't see him.
Montana during.
yeah.
I remember watching Clinton them perform for a minute, and they was going hard.
I saw it briefly.
Yeah.
But I didn't really get to watch nobody, and I was really excited to watch all y'all perform.
Well, I was too, but
I
got too drunk.
I didn't get to because I was just running around. It was like
we was
I was
all
running
lit.
to the front and the back of that.
I was really appreciative of how smooth everything went.
And that's what everybody was calling me.
On a limb. Like it was on a limb.
People was calling me literally like 2 days ago, and they was like, bro, you guys brought Portsmouth together. Everybody was out. You had the country folks out, the preppy white people out, the black people out, and they was like, there was no fights.
No fights.
No complaining.
It was just a good ass time.
It was a good night.
And so everybody's been hitting me up like, y'all need to do that again. Y'all need to do that again. And I think I kind of want to. Just because how drunk I was, and I think next time. I mean, obviously, we will get.
You should probably be a little more sober so you can enjoy the experience.
We gotta have security on point next time.
Yeah,
people sneaking in.
Yeah, people were sneaking in, and people was going up and telling the security out front, "Oh, Ricky said I could come here." Girls.
Yeah, they probably heard literally somebody else.
You
saying
probably
it.
did though.
No, I didn't.
No, they probably heard somebody.
I think of a couple that you might have.
Bro, that what we're doing?
I'm just saying.
Your girlfriend's a whore. Yeah, watch your
Do y'all really share women? This is a question I've been asking myself in my head.
You really believe that?
You think me?
I mean, from what I see and from how I know y'all growing up, y'all was some crazy dudes. You feel me?
You think me and him was in there?
Wild.
You think we was DP in same hole inside of?
I don't know if it was the same hole. I'm just saying the same. I'm just saying the same room.
So I feel like this is a
and ain't nothing wrong with it either.
I feel like it's a legitimate question because people just see me and Ricky.
I'm not saying
in all of our
I want people to know
extravagant shit.
Me and Greg
y'all are really tight.
Yeah, we don't fuck Kelly together.
No, of course.
We don't fuck any girls together, especially not Kelly.
We don't fuck her together. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, you trying to be disrespectful?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Cut this shit real quick. I gotta stop.
Anyways, though, what I was saying is, even whenever he was single, whenever he had his, like, we never. I think I'm not going to talk about it, but I'm just saying we crossed swords one day, and I said this ain't the type of guy I want to cross paths with. You know what I mean?
Wow, I don't know.
Yeah, and it was actually sick. We was pissing in your toilet downstairs in Kentucky. It was the same night that you slept on your food.
What?
Oh. I made him a plate of food. He had me in there cooking.
Oh, y'all was trash.
That was child labor if you think about it.
I think I fired the grill up.
Bro, it wasn't the grill. It was your stove, stupid. I was in there making...
Bro, I don't remember, bro. We was on moonshine a lot.
I was in there making
all
kinds of weird shit. Like, I'm talking about, bro, we was eating motherfucking canned chicken that I was, like, on the stove with, chicken patties,
You was
motherfucking...
cooking.
Yeah, bro. And because you gotta think, in Wayne Hills, my parents didn't let me eat. They would, like, lock up all the good food. And you would just let me go in there and go wild. And you'd buy all them pizzas and shit, bro. Oh, yeah. I was like, I'll go in there and cook. I never cooked a day in my life. Everything we ate was freezer burnt.
Listen, bro.
Everything was real bad. And I made him a plate of food, and he was sitting up like this.
On moonshine, though.
Yeah. And Four Loko. So I gave him his plate of food, and Cuz just laid on top of it and went to sleep.
I woke up the next morning, bro. There's fucking food everywhere, bro. I'm food underneath me on the couch, like fucking my nice couch up. Food on the floor. Fuck, I feel like, did we make brats?
Bro, I made everything that was in your. I swear to God, I made canned corn. I made corn on the cob. You know what I mean?
And that don't even make no sense.
Yeah, bro.
I was
just in there. Yeah, bro. Like I never had access to actual like food like that, so I was just in there just wilding out. Yeah, my first time ever having sex, it was with this girl. I know who the girl is. I'm not gonna say her name. Shout out you though. But we used cushions and like made a fort with a sheet over top of it.
Yeah.
And I was just on top of her. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't like you
Crazy,
feel me. I wasn't in there fucking pounding.
You didn't
shit.
know nothing. Like,
Yeah.
You just.
And at the same time,
You
I
thought
remember
you was tearing it up,
Yeah.
though.
And it looked like hand sanitizer that come out of me. It wasn't white like cum.
I remember when
It was pre-cum, bro.
I remember before
But that's what I'm saying though. So my dad caught us, and then after that, I was like 10, and her cousin had a threesome with me. I was might have been 9. Her
That's
cousin
a
held me
crazy
down. Well, she didn't hold me down. She was on top of me, which held me down because she was a lot older and bigger than me. And she was like on top of me with me inside of her, and the girl was making out with me. So that was my first threesome. Wow. I'm pretty sure one of them fingering me. I thought that's what you do at that age. Just finger each other.
No.
you've been figuring it out.
Y'all took turns.
Yeah, bro, she said it. She said, I fingered her, and she said, okay, it's my turn.
Whoa.
Right.
And then that freaky shit I am, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, my sex is on a totally different level than most people's sex. I'm telling you, if I could last longer than 30 seconds, I'd be a porn star. And if I didn't have diseases.
I think porn stars have diseases. They just, like,
Even dormant.
share them.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
they gotta be.
they need to jump me in then. I wish I could be a porn star. For real. That's one thing I love to do is fuck. If
And get paid for
If
it?
my shit was bigger and I could last longer and I wasn't fat, you know what I mean?
I think there's a category.
So I mean, there's a lot of things that would. there's a lot of stipulations, for me to become a porn star. So that's why I'm here, just talking shit and talking about how much I hate my life. But anyways, though,
All right, back to Alex.
You're still getting views on the camera though, so I mean,
dude, I guess
Oh, he's sad.
it's not explicit.
He's sad as
this
fuck.
shit sucks, bro. I'm about to start crying.
And then this YGM is Young Guns music, which is what was before that. That's what I started with, so that's my group. And now we got my dude Breezy. He just turned 20 years old
Shout out. When did you
sure.
turn 20?
yesterday.
Yesterday's his birthday?
For sure. Was it your birthday?
Yesterday's my birthday. Fuck,
Hey.
cuz.
Nah.
Happy birthday to cuz.
For sure.
I know his
Shout
mom,
out to
Crystal.
him, man. He's family to me now.
Yeah.
We've been locked in, and he's been developing his craft for like.
You know what? He's
the last-
actually, I listened to his music. I think,
probably like he only been rapping like 3 years.
I listened to, I think
You
it's
feel me?
the little cipher y'all did.
Yeah, his verse was hard.
Yeah, I was,
You feel me?
and he got the little nice voice, no homo. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he got the image. Is what I think is really what draws it. He's got the energy and the image. It reminds me like.
Yeah, I think you got to have good energy. You got to be a good, like just a good time. You know what I mean? Like me, I come off it as a lot to people, but it's like this. Even though you think it's a lot, not personally you, but I'm saying like, even though you think it's a lot, these next 10 motherfuckers might be like, okay, this motherfucker has really good energy, even though he talks shit, blah, blah, might fuck around, rape something. He's a good guy.
I think it all boils down to the intentions with people. Like just what.
That's a
whatever
good way to
you're-
word that. Yeah.
I got good intentions, maybe.
That's
yeah,
true.
and then people can feel that it's the energy that you give out. That's what you.
What kind of
get
energy
back.
do I give out?
You
Be
can-
honest.
so-
Be honest. Don't sit there and try to
I
be
mean,
nice because I'm
you've
sitting
always,
there. Tell
You've
me.
always been like an outgoing person.
And a sweetheart.
Yeah, you've been kind. You're just not afraid to say what you feel. So like,
Well, see,
that's what people like don't do.
Yeah.
a lot of people don't do, and a lot of people are scared to say things that other people are going
They
to
think,
criticize.
yeah.
Other people are going to judge them off it, and you just don't.
Well,
care
this is
who
what I
judges
learned
you.
whenever I was a kid.
And I respect that.
Is
so.
if I just say it, I don't have time. I just don't give myself time to think about nothing. I just say whatever. You know what I mean?
That's a mental problem though.
It might be, but I mean, it's a good fucking thing though.
I mean, it works for you.
And I'll tell you another thing I do. Sometimes I say something and I don't even mean it, but I got it. But I'll stand on it. You know what I mean?
Is it
I swear, I say it all the
like
time.
motherfucker, like you're wrong, but you'll
I'll stand on it.
You can
Because
be
if-
wrong,
if
but
it
you
comes
just
out-
don't accept it.
Yeah, if it comes out, if I say something that comes out, I just roll with it. I'm like, yeah.
even if you know you're
Nah.
wrong.
even if I know I'm wrong.
I'm not like that. I got to admit
Sometimes
if
I
I'm
will. Sometimes that's what I was about to say. Sometimes I will admit if I'm wrong, but it's not. I won't really say something if I'm wrong. You know what I mean? Because I'm never really wrong. My thing is though, is if I got an opinion about something, sometimes my opinion won't be really how I truly feel. I'll just say it.
But you'll say
But
it.
I already,
wrong.
I already said it, so I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to look like a liar, so yeah, I
But-
fucking hate gay people.
but usually-
you know what I mean? Like, what happened?
I don't know. I ain't hear nothing. I was thinking about the last question. What was the topic?
I don't remember now. So,
He got
so
real serious about
alphabetic,
the Portsmouth part.
alphabetic for a minute. He was doing like the same shit I do with the wholesale, the store.
Does he not do that no more?
Nah, he
Nah, he's everywhere with it. You know, he just finds jobs because his mind it thinks rapidly.
he got
he
ADHD or something.
He's got schizophrenia, but
word?
Yeah, he handles it very well.
Maybe it's like a white people thing, like white redheads, because I think that's wrong with me too.
I ain't never really
no.
met no black people with.
He can get
like, mental
crazy, but
problems.
he's very understanding and very like wholesome person. He helps people out for sure. Whoever he can like. So even though he has problems, he uses them, you know, in a good way.
That's an interesting thing. I feel like Ricky's kind of like that too. Like
Yeah,
all of his-
if you
all
can
of- all
control
of
your
Ricky's-
emotions,
he can't. But all of his ailments, I feel like benefit the people around him if you can have a good time around him.
I think
If you can learn how to be like enjoy Ricky, then all of his mental problems are funny to you.
Exactly.
And that's my life. I was just making sure that in case we have to cut some shit, that that got out.
What are we
there.
cutting out?
we're gonna chop and screw a lot of shit. I don't know.
See, that's that pussy shit. Listen, I'm gonna tell you,
Hey.
you ain't gotta do that shit with us, because we stand. Like I said, we stand on our
We're
little
lucky
shit.
we ain't live, dog. You know how
He won't
the
let- he
comments
won't-
would be going right
he won't
now?
let- bro.
They'd be going dumb.
We did a live one time, bro, and it was banging, bro.
I swear.
It was
Girls were
bad,
commenting on it, talking about that's why I gave Ricky herpes, and I was like, no, bitch, I gave him to you. You know what I mean? But
But
Yeah. Anyways, though, so you fuck with the white
me
boy.
and him connected real well, and we.
How'd y'all meet him? Is he from here?
Nah, he's actually he's from out the way. I think Memphis. Yeah.
So he just showed up
Yeah.
one day.
I met him through my dude Josh Harmon. They went to school together. They grew up together. You know,
I
bro.
know Harvard. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I
we
was
was
talking
together
to
for a
Don
while.
D.
That's how we.
And like whenever I was talking to Don D, I told him I was like, I don't think dude's from here. Heath, I didn't think he was from here because I've never like met him or nothing.
I didn't know him until I got into the
wholesale shit, yeah.
resale shit.
Which like I've
A
saw
lot
him
of people know him now. He's.
I didn't even have him on Facebook. Like he didn't have me on Facebook or nothing until just recently. I think during the show shit. But that's what I was saying. Like I didn't know who he was and shit, and I know everybody from here.
Right.
You know what I mean? But like Memphis motherfuckers, I don't know them. They're where Memphis? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The West Side,
Yeah.
yeah. See, I definitely don't fuck with them West
Yeah,
Side.
he's got like all them face tats and shit, and he's
I
like,
fuck with that because like I got a face tat,
Yeah, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
and he's
got-
a redhead. I'm a redhead.
He got his name tatted. He got the YGM.
But I feel like
Logo and
once you
shit.
get to the point that Alphabetic is at, like,
All the
He's just
face tats.
he's
You-
very professional about his shit, his image, his presence. Like there's been shows he's walked away from that we put money into just because, you know, the
Wasn't set up good or something.
Yeah, just because it's unprofessional. It's not going right. You know, whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just the promoters.
Yeah,
So-
Greg, I was telling him we gotta start being more professional because I'm not gonna lie, dude.
it's you, mother. What are you talking about? You
So,
can't
like,
tell me nothing. I'm professional.
he-
I get on
he-
here and
So see, okay, so what are we doing? That's what I'm talking about. What is this podcast? What are we doing?
we don't know.
Are we comedians?
We don't
No?
know.
Are
A little
we,
bit.
Are we serious interviewers? I don't know what we're doing.
Well, you know what? I remember when we
All the
interviewed-
above.
Well, then
We get on
see,
here-
they're over here like I can't have a good time. You know what I mean? Because they don't want me having a good time because
Well,
I'm having a
I
great
don't-
time.
I think it depends on what you mean by professionals.
By professional means organized,
yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
prepared.
Though. But what I'm saying though is you guys said you keep on wanting to make it just about music. I asked, so we doing this about music or everything? Can we just have a
Everything.
good time?
Well, I feel like we got all of that in here.
Okay, but I didn't only want to just make it about his music because I just said this the other day. I said I don't want to keep on interviewing just rappers.
I don't either.
I
So
don't
why do you
just
keep making it
rap.
about rap? I'm trying to talk to him about him. I want to know how many hoes he's fucked.
All right,
What-
well, then ask
you know
those
what I mean?
questions.
How many hoes have you fucked?
You wanna know for real?
Yeah, tell us the number. Drop the number. We had girls come on
What's
here.
your
and
body
drop
count?
the
So okay, you consider
It's-
yourself a local rapper?
Yeah, for sure.
A local
Yeah.
rapper or a rapper?
I consider myself more than a local rapper. I just consider myself as an independent artist.
Okay, so you're
Like,
you're
I
an independent
feel like-
artist. You live in a smaller town, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So do you feel like, to go back to Ricky's question,
I got a lot of connects.
do you feel
me?
like it's easy in your profession to get girls, or do you feel like it's just because you're like
I
a
feel-
cute little light skinned dude with curly hair and
It's a little bit of both. I feel like it's a little bit of both, but a lot of the times I just be turning the girls down for real.
that was me?
It's because I just don't want no attachment and I don't want no commitment. I mean, here recently I've been, getting down, and I'm trying to like some men, but it's gotta be real.
You got a little
Yeah.
thotty you like.
Yeah, from out the way. So.
Or wait, you wanted to talk about shit that I didn't want to talk about.
Yeah, we want
Yeah,
to
you
talk
don't
about
wanna
something
talk about-
besides music. But
Yeah,
shout
I
out
thought-
shout out to YGM.
Yeah, shout out all your people. That's why I gave you the chance to shout out all your people. But I mean, eventually, like I said, once we get all the other mics and shit, we can all be down here, have the couch, just have a couple of them down here and shit. We'll just have a good time. This right now is about you. Not only just about you, it's about coming on here having a good time. You know what I mean?
For
Because
sure.
we ain't had a good time in a while. We ain't been on here. It's been interview after interview after interview. We did Don D, Montana. We ain't got on here and just talk shit.
With
That's
people
true.
you actually know.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You know what I mean? Like, we can just vibe out and just talk shit. You've known us forever. You know what I mean? So,
I
what's
know
your
how
problem,
y'all
Greg?
get.
My motherfucking problem is I felt like this interview was for him to like promote who he is.
It's ACE YGM on all platforms. That's official. Just go look it up wherever you want to look it up. You
But
gonna find my
motherfuckers might want to
music.
know your story too, and that was my point.
Hey,
well,
I got a long background, but most of my music explains what I've been through and what I feel. So it's
So if
gonna
you
give
wanna-
you an insight on me. The more you listen to
So
it.
if you want to get to know him, then listen to his fucking music.
If you want to
I
get
guess.
to know him, follow him on
OnlyFans.
Backpage.
You got OnlyFans?
Nah,
Would you make one?
I mean if the money was right, but it just
I think-
depends. I don't know if I can.
Well, you got to
expose
put
myself.
the effort in.
Yeah, you got to put the effort in to make the money.
I don't know if I can expose myself like that.
Why?
Why not? I would.
I mean, I got. I take pride in what I got.
I have sex
But
with
I'm
girls
like-
knowing I have a little dick. hella girls, multiple women.
Wait, he
Sometimes
might not be
multiple
saying he has. He might not be
Nah,
saying.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? He
not
said,
at all.
but he said exposing himself.
Straight.
I have sex with multiple women at one time, knowing I have a little piece. you know how many girls I disappointed.
Hey,
Imagine the
300.
letdown. Yeah, imagine the letdown to come over to have sex with me. Dick's little and only lasts 30 seconds.
That's why I ask you, like, what's wrong with these girls?
what do they do after?
I make them leave,
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you ain't even like. I feel like if I was gonna,
and I'm not even nice to them.
if I was
I
gonna
hit a few
last,
of them. You know
Cut
what I mean?
that.
if I was
Not
gonna
keep
last
that in.
30 seconds, I would at least be like, all right, well, let me get you some dinner.
Oh no.
But I'm a nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
see.
what I'm saying. I'm a nice guy. That's what I'm saying.
I had this one
I
time.
try to.
I fucked this one bitch one time.
I think it's a light skin thing, or if you, like,
Oh, it's a black thing. White people are just greedy. You know what I mean?
just want all the bitches to yourself.
One time I remember I lived in Wayne Hills with my mom at the time. There was this girl, and I was like, I wanted to have sex really bad. It was one of my mom and dad's friend's daughter, and I wanted to have sex really bad. And she like was across the complex from us. So this is my building. Her building was right there. Long story short, I wanted to have sex with this girl, but I was like, I don't want to do her in the vagina. I had her come over, literally go to my room. This how
Why didn't you?
Why? Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
hold
know,
on.
but I did her in the butt the whole time. Then dapped her up and made her leave.
But why didn't you want to put it in her vagina?
Maybe she looked like she had something, and I felt like back then,
How old was you?
like 14.
Yeah, so I don't even think at that point you think about STDs.
Yeah, well, buddy,
No, it's real.
I had my first STD at 14, 15.
Oh, so you was trying to like, so you already knew.
Maybe
about
I
it.
had something. I didn't want to give it to her.
But you didn't think you'd give it to her in a butt, which is way more. Your butt.
Did you strap up?
No, I don't ever do that. That's pussy shit.
How many times have you wore a condom in your life?
Probably 3, maybe 3. Might have been 1. I never actually. I remember one time I did use a condom with a girl and I poked a hole in it.
How the fuck would you do that?
Hey,
Oh my god! I actually
have a
can tell
great
y'all when
time.
we're not rolling. I'll actually tell you guys something that's fucked up that I was going to do the other night.
Yeah. Nah. I try to wear protection every time.
Do you?
Yeah. Usually,
Pull out?
I like try to,
Do you pull out of bitches?
Yeah, most of the time I try to, but
I never could do that.
that's why I ain't got
maybe
no
like-
kids.
I might have did it like
so I ain't
twice.
got no kids, bro.
Yeah, I'm not a pull outer. You hear me? This ain't one of those couches.
So I'm saying, like, imagine,
Only thing you
imagine,
pull out is a driveway.
Flat out.
imagine you got a girl, and you know what I'm saying. You're like, fuck, motherfucker's making a lot of money on this OnlyFans shit.
Yeah, if we was making money together, I'm all
But I'm
down.
saying, like,
That's what I'm saying.
you're like, motherfuckers was making money on it. Let's give it a shot.
People are making money on it. I see it all the time. I
that's what I'm
I
saying.
haven't subscribed to nobody's OnlyFans.
Yeah, me either. He did once.
Like I've been tempted a couple times and
You
been
have.
like, damn, she made one.
Oh no, mine was a UFC fighter. Mine was Beck Rollins.
Oh, yeah.
I was upset about it because I made an OnlyFans to subscribe to hers, and this
But
bitch didn't post nothing but bra photos.
Yeah, that's upset. That's disappointing. You know what I mean?
No,
It's
that's
like,
disrespectful, Beck Rollins. Bitch, you owe me $10. You know what I mean?
I feel that for real. Like that.
I love her, though.
Fucks your
I feel
shit up.
like in a way is legal prostitution.
Yeah, but prostitution should be legal anyway.
I think if you want to sell your dick or pussy, you should be able to.
I think prostitution should be legal.
But that's
You're only
how-
saying that because never mind.
Never mind.
Bruh, if my mom ever watches this podcast, I'm gonna have to fight you. And
Mine
she's
too.
gonna she gonna
Hey.
pull up like I want to watch you fight him. Cause she used to make me do that when I was a kid.
Bro, you ain't ever been in a fight.
My mom used to make me fight kids. You know what I mean? 6 chicks roll up on you. You on the playground.
That's
You know
what I'm
what I mean?
saying.
Playing,
And
you
when-
you
and
out
listen,
there playing basketball.
Oh,
six-
you wouldn't beat a
six-
bitch up?
this can really happen though.
I know a guy that's happened
if
to.
you fuck with multiple bitches, I've been at people's houses like they either broke into the door, trying to find another bitch. Like crazy bitch come with guns and all types of shit. Like if you fuck with multiple women, then those women talk and they make up different scenarios and they get jealous and envious and all types of stuff. Then they plot on you and plot on each other. Everybody's just mad. But nobody can ever just keep it solid and be, like we all be friends with benefits. People, that's why I got that bar in my song that said, I hate that fake shit niggas killing over girls, bro. That's why I pull up and I'm rolling up them pearls for.
Right.
So
So
I'm just ignoring everything.
I know a dude that got
Pearls weed.
Yeah, pulling the blunt and like pulling up a cup, just watching everybody do what they do, but I'm not trying to be involved with it. And if your girl wants me, then how's that my problem if I didn't even know who you was? Like, cause I've had that happen too.
been there, yeah. I
Well,
feel like
That's why I don't fuck hoes.
How do you know though?
Huh?
How would you know?
What he just said was false as fuck.
I just don't be fucking bitches, buddy.
Yeah,
That's how I stay out the way.
Bro, when the camera was off, man. Hey, yo.
No, really though, I'm gonna tell you. I don't know, but I just sex is just something fun for me. Sex is my fun.
Sex to me is more personal and like spiritual. Like I believe like people have like soul ties, and like if you enter a woman's body, then you can get all of her emotions and feelings, and that's why shit gets like chaotic in your life. If she's
motherfuckers fall in love with that shit.
And then some of you are supposed to be together, then you get permanent soul ties, and that's why you always probably might think of that person or feel what that person's going through. You know.
He just made me want to quit fucking bitches for no reason.
you in too deep.
No, but what you're talking about is real. I don't know the.
Yeah, I've heard about shit like
the term
that.
soul ties, but I just say like humans.
Yeah.
Humans are the way that we are.
Intercourse in general, like to
You know
me,
what I mean?
it's just. I don't look at it as like sacred. I have had my horror moments, you know, just went out and hit up as many women as I could and just ran through them, but I never felt a connection when I do that. So it's like, it didn't mean nothing to me. I feel sad, or I feel depressed in my room. Like,
So you
got like a chick.
Sometimes they just might be lying all around.
Well, I mean, learning humans.
Exactly.
You're fucking me up right now, bro.
No, he's right though.
No, I'm just saying, like, I'm saying, hold on. You're saying you don't like fucking girls because you don't.
Because it's too intimate.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Some people are like that. Yeah. I don't really.
It's not that I don't like fucking. I obviously enjoy it.
Yeah. Me. My thing is, I don't think sex is like a real personal thing.
Really.
Yeah.
That's where y'all are definitely.
Yeah. Whenever I fuck,
that's like, all right though. Because look at Hugh Hefner and look at all these.
Yeah, I can literally fuck
all day.
Anything or anyone. Not anyone. Not guys. I would never do that gay shit.
Yeah.
But females, like I could go out and I could have sex with a girl and just never talk to her again. I've done that a lot, and act like I didn't know who they was.
Goddamn, you'd have to.
Yeah, but like seriously, like I'm telling you, like I don't take sex as like
serious.
Yeah, like sex ain't serious to me.
I think I just might be like a empath. You know what that is?
Like a piece of shit.
Empath, empathy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when you feel other
That's
emotions.
a big dick thing though.
I got a big dick. I got big dick energy.
That's what I'm saying, and I feel like
maybe it's a little dick thing that I just
I feel like that's why I am the way I am, because it's like I just ruin this girl for every guy that's just gonna fuck ever again.
Yeah,
so I feel like I gotta love her.
Oh wow!
That makes sense, right? That makes sense because like, I mean, I can fuck a girl and she could probably finger herself and get more pleasure out of it.
No, it's just to me, like he said, love. I love her, and love to me is a really strong thing.
Like what you just did to her, you have to love her.
Love is attachment.
That's what I said about what I told you the other night.
Yeah.
I said, I love you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. So maybe it is like
you can have sex with hoes all day and just not feel nothing, and then you can have sex.
Well, see, okay, maybe it's
you can
long
have love.
sex.
You can have intimate sex.
Yeah, maybe it's like long sex because I was like,
I think it's slow sex.
Well, yeah, I was fucking the other night, and I fucked for. I don't ever fuck this long, bro. I was fucked for like 2.5 hours.
Oh, good shit.
And yeah, bro, never. I swear to God, whenever I tell you I get off in a minute or under a minute every single trip, that is no fucking joke. I felt so bad for this girl because I just could not get off. And then like I was
girls. There's something.
Well, we had sex.
Girls keep going.
Yeah,
girls
bro, we had sex so long. In the middle of sex, look, in the middle of sex, we had sex so long. I looked her in her eyes and I said, "I love you."
Oh no!
Yeah, I did. So maybe it's just like a long sex thing. Maybe I get off so quick, I just can't feel nothing because I get off so quick. Maybe that's what it is.
That makes sense too. Honestly,
because the one time I have sex for a long time, I look and I kept on telling her, I said, "Tell me you love me," and she kept on telling me she loved me. So I love you. I was like, "I love this pussy. Love this pussy." You hear me?
Yeah, it just feels like it feels like it's yours.
Yeah, bro. Like I owned it. You know what I mean? Like I beat it up so bad, bro. I was like, "This is mine for life now." So I love her now. Yeah, so maybe it's just like I get off so quick I don't have time to.
You don't have time to fall in love.
Yeah, to get.
You don't even have time to really experience what.
Yeah, time to connect.
Yeah, what she's about.
Yeah,
to understand her.
Fuck, man.
Oh, that's what she.
I had big dick energy the other night.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you.
That's the name of this episode. Big dick energy.
Got that big dick energy.
God.
Got
okay.
that. I ain't gonna keep going, but hold on.
Listen,
Now,
bro.
pause.
I
No homo.
Alex, where are you moving in your life?
Where do you want to move? Whenever you blow up.
No, I'm not talking about
Where am I
geologically.
moving?
I'm talking about just move. Where are you moving as a human?
Oh, okay.
I feel like
I want to talk about geographically.
I feel like I don't really know my destination. I just know that it's big. I just know that I got a life path that I have to follow. It might have something to do with the stars aligning, because just shit changes in drastic ways in my life at different times, and it just aligns me in a different route. Because I feel like it's God telling me do
So
this.
I mean,
Me and Greg, you know what I mean? Light skin too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's one of me too, buddy. He's not just like part of you.
I'm not like you at all.
I've never owned none of y'all, bro. And the only time I did, she left me.
Wait, the new one ain't white? The one you in love with?
Oh no, she's white.
Okay, you got that on lock?
Yeah, oh, that's my baby.
Yeah.
I might go break in her house and leave here. See what she's doing. I don't think she thinks we're in love, but we're in love, maybe.
Just keep thinking it enough, and then
And
it'll manifest.
it, yeah. And if not, I'll beat her ass.
Yeah.
Cut that.
Leave that in. Anyways, though, so all right. Yeah, we good.
Hey, love y'all. Shout out to my dudes, BTE TV, for having me. Y'all stay tuned. I got a lot more music coming. It's ACE YGM on all platforms.
Shout out Brain Dead.
Shout out to Brain Dead Productions.